First up, some housekeeping. If you are interested in hearing from me on a 30-minute format all about AI and strategy and how you build in an evolving landscape, today is your last chance to sign up for a lightning lesson that I'm doing tomorrow on Maven. I will put the link in the description. Next, we're going to move to the big event for today in AI, which is the Azure Ignite conference. They are going to be focused on Agentic AI, which is the big theme that we've seen over the past few months from major model builders. And they have a number of building blocks they're announcing ahead of time as a way to sort of queue up the audience. I want to call out a few. I may do a second follow-up on this when they actually do the whole conference and do all the announcements. I'm sure they will save something they want to drop. But the three that I want to call out that they announced ahead of time. Number one, the AI agent service for your personal life. So this is one, I suspect it will be their consumer flagship launch, more or less. You can clone your personal voice. I could clone my voice with Azure's AI agent. And at that point, it can actually speak in my voice to someone who does not speak English in the language of their choice. And it sounds like me speaking that language. And so they're sort of pitching it as a consumer-facing AI interpreter that doesn't just sound like, Scarlett Johansson speaking, but actually sounds like you speaking in that language. So I could go to France, I could go to Paris, I could order a baguette, and I could do so in my voice. We'll see how that one goes. I suspect there will be interesting bugs, which brings me to number two. They're actually doing a 0-day quest for AI bugs, and perhaps having noticed some of the issues Google Gemini has had recently, they are calling out an extra bug bounty, a doubled bug bounty for any bugs that are found related to artificial intelligence. So if you are someone who likes to hunt bugs, this is a nice chance to double the bounty on any bugs that are found related to AI with Azure. And finally, they are announcing for developers a service that enables developers to build multi-agent workflows easily. Now, I'm putting that last because it's probably the most powerful release long-term, but it's also sort of the most table stakes if you are a major model builder. It's amazing how quickly things change. We've gone from a world where we weren't even talking about agents 7 or 8 months ago to a world where major model builders are just producing frameworks and betas for multi-agent workflows all the time. So Claude released computer use, OpenAI has a framework for agents, and of course, now Microsoft is getting in on the game and making sure that they have a full enterprise service for multi-agent as well. We will see how that works in practice. These sorts of things tend to get road tested by developers fairly quickly, but those are the three things I wanted to call out prior to the conference. So AI agent service for developers, the 0-day quest for AI bugs. Sounds like it's a nice little bounty. They do not want embarrassing sort of defects coming up in their Azure news cycles. And then last but not least, the personal interpreter agent, which I think would be fun when I travel. I would love to go to Japan and not sound absolutely horrific. And maybe this is a way that I can do that. Probably not. Like, I suspect I will still sound horrific in Japanese, but one thing at a time. All right, cheers.